shit, he's gonna... Oh. I wonder if I made it. There could be a worse afterlife. I kind of like the flowers.
Ambrosial tears that crave those lips.
I'd like it more without the existing tenant.
A spit of solace for the heart.
I know you now. You're the gardener. Willem's boss.
You must bring the elder to me. We must meet. And we must meet. And we must kiss. I have such a quenching for their desiccation.
Oh, I get it. You have the hots for fire. You want me to introduce you? Is that right?
Such a draught of essence for their drought.
Oh, look, can we just talk straight, fella?
I need a plan.
You blew up Willem and you don't have a plan?
I need a plan.
I need a plan, mon dude. Not an idea, not an excuse, not a series of threats. A plan. This piece of shit is running rings around you. One man.
He's killing mortals, boss. Just mortals, that's all.
No, that's not all. He is leaving us messages. Each one crafted to mark us, to remind us of our failure. Mark my words, this will not stop with mortals. Well, what have you got?
Fabian's been looking into it.
And?
Well, Chief, I've been piecing together old cases, and Santiago was active here in Seattle in the 1920s. And a couple of decades before that in... So how can he be here? He'd be an old man by now.
Your conclusion.
We keep saying he's a mortal hunter. What if he's not?
You're implying he's one of our kind.
Could be.
This cannot be the original killer. So who is it, and what are they trying to do? Well?
I figured it was best not to just walk away from the boss. This is for effect, Chief. All these murders are carefully staged, just like they were back in... And this is someone who's got time, right? Time to place a fresh corpse, to pose it just...
Why? What's the goddamn point? Why wouldn't they come straight at us? Take the...
To remind us of something. This is tied to those first murders, depend upon that. The killer's trying to slap us in the face with something that happened way back when... But what? Now that's the...
I think we can agree he's playing games. You shut him down, and you do it quickly. Anything else? No. What?
Don't want to cause you any trouble, my prince. Detective, I was looking for the sheriff.
Well, spit it out, you mongrel.
Just thought you should know, Sheriff. We got another one.
Another...
Murder, Sheriff. Another murder on your watch while you chase your tail.
Tolly details now.
Little apartment just off Pioneer Square. Word's gone out to the PD already, would you believe?
Well, Sheriff?
Fuck. I'll deal with the PD. Fabian, get down there, take a look.
Sheriff Benny knew best, of course. I should head straight down to Pioneer Square. And not dawdle and say, chat to Safia to see if she'd heard anything. Hey there. How's my favorite forensic department?
Fabian, it's been forever. What can I do for you?
It pains me to say this, but we've had another killing.
Oh, no. Who?
Don't know yet, just on my way to the scene. Figured I'd check in, see if you'd heard anything.
I haven't, no. But you think this is Santiago?
By the way Tolly was smirking, I reckon so. I don't get it. This is like the 20s all over again. The old 20s, I mean.
I know.
I keep getting flashbacks to what happened then. Marla, Rosalind, Santiago.
The killer with the cross. You shut that case, though. You told me there were no leads. Will you reopen it?
I think someone's done that for me. I'd better get down to Pioneer Square. I'll see you later.
If there's anything I can do, well, come see me, Fabian.
I will. Off to Pioneer Square. Someone must have given me the exact address, I guess. Maybe Tolly. But it would have interrupted the whole dramatic scene with Campbell. The address I had was in a set of down-at-heel apartments, hardly ever used. My buddy Reggie was a fixture of the square, and I often dropped by for a little pick-me-up. I wondered if he'd seen any comings and goings.
As the world outside quiets down and the darkness comes out to play, Bloodlines here to keep you company all night long. Whether you're winding down from a long day or
This place used to belong to my old friend Dale. Used to being the key words here. More rebar, huh? You aren't looking too well there, buddy. Either Dale was paranoid or he had guests who didn't like sunlight. I was guessing the former. It was a Bible. Never took Dale for the religious type, but then I got the fascination with spirit boards, but always wondered, what if the ghosts never learned to write? Maybe Dale used it to scope out heavenly bodies. Lotions and potions. Most I recognized, but one stood out. I had never seen it before, and I thought I was down with the street trade. Had Dale whipped up a new cocktail? I was out of my league here. Maybe worth a chat with Safia or Mrs. Thorn. Yeah, I wasn't going to do that. I didn't see the point. I figured I needed my strength for other things. Dale was one of those guys. You know, you've just seen him around. Talked to him a few times, maybe exchanged the latest gossip. Hit a body or two together. Dale, I'd say it's good to see you, but, you know, you being dead and all and a figment of my imagination, guess it means I don't find you at your most scintillating.
Oh, hi, Fabian. Been a while. Yeah, I've been better, though I never looked exactly.
Obvious question, I guess, but,
I'd say my throat was cut, and then I must have been dragged up onto this rebar. Someone rammed it through my rib cage and then hung up a cross-like decoration like the star in a frat boy Christmas tree.
Strong guy then, right? I mean, to hold you up there, force iron through you? This looks more and more like kindred. Mortals just don't have this kind of strength.
Sounds right to me.
How was the alchemy trade going?
Hard to say, isn't it, Detective? I've still got the makings of alk cookery around the place. Still got that acrid tang at the back of your throat, same as you always smelled in here. A note of butane and a cheap body spray. So, yeah, looks like business.
Did you know the killer?
You know what? I think I did. At least, no sign of a struggle, and the door lock's still whole. Must have been someone I knew, or at least expected.
You were a ghoul, right? I'm pretty sure of that. So who was your patron? Your dummy thingy?
Who'd I drink from, you mean? It's hard to say. I don't think I ever told you, Detective.
Don't think you ever did.
Maybe a person of interest for your case?
Yeah, maybe so.
I have helped you figure out one thing, Detective. There was a reason I was killed, right?
Sure. Someone's sending a message like the others.
That, and I was probably killed by someone I knew. So, who my patron was is important one way or another.
You got that right, little buddy. Thanks, Dale. Sorry about, the whole strung up on a support beam thing.
I know a guy who founded a whole religion like this. You never know. Maybe someone will write the Book of Dale.
Reggie was around here somewhere.
All night long. Whether you're winding down from a long day.
Evening, Reggie.
Mr. Fabian, I hope your god is being good to you.
Reggie, old buddy. Anyone go into that apartment over there in the last few hours?
Huh? Well, I mean...
You okay, Reggie? This was not normal, even for Reggie. Think hard, Reggie. You see anyone at the apartment?
I think
Huh. That was even more blank than Reggie. Keep warm, Reggie. Reggie was never the sharpest tool in the shed, but something had made him even worse than usual. I thought I was on the right line. Oh, that would have just brought me trouble. Let's see what's going on in here. That's not helpful. Let's have a peek, shall we? That won't help me. What are you hiding? That's not what I'm looking for. What's... No, there must be more here. What are you hiding? That can't be what you're... What's... Let's... No, let's... I know I saw it. It was. That's a solid block, Reggie, my friend. Someone has put a compulsion on you. Huh. Now that wasn't memory loss. That was a solid block. Someone had used kindred juju to seal Reggie's mouth. I wouldn't get anything from him, but I did know someone strong-willed had done this. A visit to Mrs. Thorn always made me want to gird my loins. Good evening, ma'am.
Detective, is there something...
She seemed in a good mood. I assumed she was marinating a couple of kids in the back room. You seen any murderers around the place at all?
What variety of murder, young man? Of my precious time? Of the sanctity of a bookstore? I fancy I could put my hand on someone guilty of...
I was wondering, you ever hear of a guy called Safia?
Can't say I know the name.
Active here back in the 1920s. Other places before that.
Oh, long before my time in your benighted country, young man. Now.
Hey, I found this potion. I thought since you were our expert on cauldrons and newt size and such, you might recognize it? Something the Thin Bloods made, I'm sure.
Indeed.
Think it could be...
Memory.
Memory?
Salvia officinalis, Centella asiatica, Bacopa moneri, the vulgar time, and others. Memory and clarity, detective. To cloud or to erase, to improve, to reshape.
Memory. I have the memory of it. What are those little things? Orange gills, swim around in circles, opposite of an elephant? Anyway, can you tell me who might use this, or what they need it for?
You have partial information, young man. There's a manufactured component here. Some of that modern messing about. Have you consulted Safia?
Safia? Not about this. That is a good call, Mrs. T.
Mistress Thorn, thank you very much.
Thanks.
Close the door after you.
A quick trip up to the tower to call in on Safia, then. If anyone knew about weird chemistry and science...
Shouldn't have walked.
I figured Safia would be in. She kept odd business hours, but then so did I. Just wanted to check back in.
I'm still here.
I picked up this potion, wondering if you could tell...
Oh, interesting. Oh, this is fascinating. Not the recipe I know.
Could you take it?
Yes. An enhancer, I would say. Something to magnify capabilities. To make your body work more efficiently somehow, in one way or another.
Mrs. Thorn thought it had something to do with memories.
Ah, that would make sense. A memory enhancer, yes. To make the subject's recall more acute.
A memory enhancer, huh? Now that's interesting. I wonder who might be in the market for memory potions. I can think of a few trees to shake. Niko's one for the markets. Katsumi might know, given it's a thin blood potion.
Tolly, perhaps?
Yeah, Tolly might have heard something. Although getting him to share it is never easy. Thanks. You've helped a bunch. See ya, Toots.
I wait with bated breath for your next visit, detective.
Hey, Niko.
Fabian! Are you out on the trail of a conspiracy? Why am I asking? Any leads on the Umbrella Cartel and their weather-making machines? They sure screwed up this week. Have you...
I am always on the trail of a conspiracy. Sometimes more than one. Say, do you know anything about potions? I found one. I'm told it's a memory enhancer or something like that. Would you know a likely buyer?
I'm afraid I do not. I trade in solid.
That's what I figured. Thanks. Thanks. See you later.
Catch many bad guys, Fabian.
Nothing from friend Niko. Time to burn some more shoe leather.
Fabian, it's been a while. What are you doing down here?
I picked up this potion. Sort of thing your folk are. I was wondering if you knew who might be buying.
My people don't buy or sell alchemical products. You know that, detective.
Hey, I'm looking for a murderer. I'm not trying to drag potion mixers in front of the court.
Oh, hon. Bad day? Listen, if only because I don't want my people caught up in a murder rap. That's not a type I recognize. Never seen it before, not something we deal in. Okay?
Okay.
You better.
Thanks.
Later.
Well, that was a dead loss. Who else might have an inkling? I knew where Tolly was hanging out with his ear to the street. Or someone's ear.
Food, drink, whatever you can spare, please.
Detective! Well, well, Detective Fabian, as I don't live or breathe. Tell me, how's the case? Hot leads. Ooh, let me guess. You want to hear the word? Pretty sure it was curbside pickup only. Something I heard your boys in blue.
I'm looking into the alchemy.
Better living through chemistry, huh?
You never struck thin blood alchemy. You any notion who might be buying an elixir of...
Memory enhancement. Memory enhancement. Oh, it'll come to me, I'm sure. Who'd need an improved memory? You know, Fabian, sometimes I'm so dull you could use me for crowd control.
You must know something about the memory potion.
I got other things to worry about. You figure it out. That's what you're here for.
I knew where Tolly was hanging. Okay.
Have fun with your...
What are you hiding? That's not what I'm looking for. Let's see what's... It's Willem, you failure of a detective. Willem, right. I guess Tolly's entitled to his opinion. So, Willem was the buyer. And unless I missed my mark, Dale was his ghoul friend.
Back again, Detective?
You really don't know who needs this elixir?
You're the detective.
I've got to figure this out.
Don't be any...
Around here. No idea why. I don't think he ever drove a car. The rear view, you see. He's never been a fan. I had to find Willem's trick for getting into his haven. I probably shouldn't be drinking random potions like this, but something told me I now had the keys to victory. Willem was a strange kind of guy, and I was qualified in strange kind of guys. Hey, Willem.
Detective Fabian. How's the case of the missing street sign?
Oh, I solved that a week ago. It wasn't about where the sign was. It was that the street itself. The two are reunited and happy as bluebirds. I wanted to talk to you about something else. You know anything about alchemy and thin blood? I mean, the skill they have to whip up lotions and potions. I'm not suggesting we put anyone in a juicer just yet.
Alchemy detective? You know I don't go in for that kind of thing.
Memory potions, Willem? To spring clean your memory palace? Maybe add an east wing and a pool?
I suppose so. I might have used them.
You'd remember. That is the whole point. Does the name Santi...
The Hunter? They called him the rebar killer in the dailies, didn't they? A long, long time.
That's the guy. He's at...
Really?
Understatement of the century, buddy. Come clean, buddy. Your noggin's always overflowing, and you're indulging in a bit of chemical expansion. It's not a sin.
Well, it's important, Fabian. There's so much to remember. Names...
I tell you, there are a few dates I would love to forget.
I gotta keep myself sharp. But why does this matter to you?
Dale's dead. Your peck ghoulish dope dealer is no more. Ceased to beat. He's currently pinned up to a crossbeam by someone who's into very heavy metal. Oh, and his head is missing.
His head? Fabian, what do you mean? Do you think I killed him? Well, how could I kill him?
You couldn't have killed him, buddy. Compared to our killer, you're weak as a noodle.
He's weak as a noodle. There's no way he did this. But he was on the scene, and that's all we have right now. I mean, look at him. He's cooling his heels. Anything else before you go in?
Remind me about the crime scene?
Fabian, we just talked about this. Same method. Vic nailed to floorboards by rebar through the torso. And that goddamn sword cross thing. He doesn't get those from the five and dime, so that's a threat to follow, I guess. Nothing special about the apartment, nothing missing. Apart from the head.
So, our suspect.
Sweat him out. Find out whether he saw anything. White.
What's his background?
Exactly. That kind of thing. You know how to do this.
How's the wife and kid?
Fabian, we are vampires. You do get that right. Bloodsuckers, the undead, sold our soul. We don't get to have wives and...
You sure? I mean, we can go to church, right? A priest could get us married.
Fabian.
That wasn't a proposal, by the way. In case you thought it was. You know, unless you really...
We've got a man in the sweatbox, Fabian.
So, the victim. What else do...
What are you talking about? We know that it's a pain in the ass, if that's what you mean. That hive had so much locked up in his skull. With Rosalind gone, too, we'll be trying to pick up on pieces that only Isaac knew.
It was Isaac. Oh.
Have you listened to anything I've said?
Yeah, I was just testing. Theorizing.
You can do that in the privacy of your own haven. Get it together. There's work to do here.
Okay, boss. I'll deal with this.
All right, I'll be listening. But let me know if you root out anything deep.
Let's see what the little fella had to say. Here he was, pale, sort of sweaty. Something bugged me about him, but I couldn't put my finger on it. Hello there, pal. I hear you had a bad start to your night.
Hell of a thing, Detective. A hell of a thing.
Says here, Willem Axel. Don't I know you?
I don't know how you could.
Huh. Strange how memory plays tricks. But anyway, lay it out for me.
What do you want to know?
So tell me about you.
I'm nobody important, detective. I work as a book...
Accountant? So why are you sweating, accountant?
I'm not feeling well, but also because I work at Lou's place, and I know you detectives don't like...
You run numbers for Lou Graham's place. Now, that is interesting. But you do look a little pale there, fella. Tell me why we picked you up.
Don't you know?
I'm the one asking the question.
Okay. I was just visiting a friend at Sunset. I guess wrong place, wrong time. Your boys in blue thought I was something to do with this killing.
Who was this friend?
It's just a friend. There's no law about that, right? I'm happily married.
Did you know the victim?
Just in passing.
You knew Isaac. How?
I only met him that night. I'd been sent with a package for him.
By your boss? By Lou Graham?
Yeah, that's right.
Really? Now there's a thing for the books. You know what the package was?
No.
And he wasn't dead when you gave him the package?
No, we talked and then I left.
Did you see anything?
No.
Right, and I was the Emperor of China. Right, and I'm the Emperor of China.
I didn't, I swear.
You're sweating like a ham in a steamer there, fella. Does your wife know where you...
She knows I have business tonight. She's used to me working.
They do say absence makes the heart grow fonder. Some people I don't see for months or years, but when we meet up, they still don't see. Come on, buddy, spill the beans. You saw.
I got nothing to say to...
He knew all right. And I'd make him sing, even if I needed to pry his skull open. I decided to give him a minute, but I knew I'd have to keep Let's have a peek, shall we? They never told me what the embrace would really mean. Aha! Willem had seen the killer. It was right at the top of his mind. Time to put on the thumbscrews. I got a few more questions.
Sure, detective.
You're just like me, a goddamn kindred, a vampire.
No, it's not what you think.
You got no heartbeat and you stutter too much for a stiff. Tell me what you mean. Did you...
No, he offed Isaac. I went to him to be made over. Some deal he did with Lou, and, well, we...
The two of you did the deed. I get it. Oh, your face hasn't done the, you know.
What do you mean?
Well, never mind. No, you'll find out. So, then you cut his head off and ran him through with rebar? Was that part of the deal?
No, it wasn't me. I didn't see. I was recovering. I didn't see anything.
We both know you saw something. Something to do with the killer? You're scared of him. This guy kills and kills, buddy. You give me a name, I can protect you.
Okay, listen. I did that thing with Isaac.
Feels dirty, don't it? But I get you. Takes it out of you and puts it right back.
That's it. Isaac was listening to the wireless. I was sitting recovering off in the... Heard footsteps and in comes this guy.
Did he see you?
No, it was weird. I was scared, I guess. He's walking up towards Isaac. I guess Isaac is asleep or something, and I'm holding my breath.
You don't need to breathe, Willem.
I was holding it anyway. This guy walks right past me, looks straight at me, but it was like he didn't see me.
That makes sense. You had Isaac's blood, and Nosferatu have the knack of vanishing. It's useful, I'm told, for avoiding trouble. Evangelists, ex-wives, in-laws. But he didn't see you. That's a good thing. You got eyes on him, right?
Not really. It was dark. Isaac had turned the light off. He was tall, had a hat.
What kind of hat?
Kinda like yours. Taller than you, though. or maybe a bit shorter. His eyes caught the light, and I could hear him breathing, sort of controlled, like he'd come a distance but was trying not to.
Oh ho! Breathe, did he? Well, that is the first goddamn useful thing you said. Confirms he's not a dead man walking. So then what happened?
He comes up behind Isaac. And then he pulled out this sort of long rod from a golf bag over his... He stabbed Isaac straight through his spine from behind. It came out front. It came... God! Who can do that? Who could do that to anyone? All the air came out of him like a...
Inner tube stabbed by a pry bar? I'm guessing? Kind of like a... But you didn't see his face? Hands? Anything?
I saw his hands as he just reached out and he grabbed the side of Isaac's head and he just...
Pop goes the weasel, huh? So, our man is strong, real strong. But he breathes like a mortal. That is not good news. I gotta take this to my boss.
What should I do now?
If I were you, I'd keep a low profile. Maybe even below ground level. Anyhow, I've got to figure out who's the one going around treating heads like champagne corks. Pop.
Oh, goodbye, Detective.
I'm certain we'll meet again, Mr. Willem Axel.
No longer splattered across a pavement, for one. You're in Weaver Tower.
Oh.
Tolly found you, brought you back. He's handling cleanup as we speak.
What did you do?
Not now, Safia.
He was my... Willem. He was as close to a friend as I had, and he...
Excuse her. Tonight's events caused some distress, and Campbell's records are part of the machinery that keeps the city running. Or at least, they...
Willem's hand was forced by one he called the Gardener. I tried to save him.
The Gardener?
Willem used my mark against me, just as Isabella did. There can be no question. These are not isolated cases. There are no coincidences. This is the work of...
No. No. No! Willem would never...
I am sorry, Safia. He had clothed himself in dynamite. Someone else caused it to detonate. Someone who was not present. I could not have prevented it.
This... Gardener. You will return tomorrow night. In the meantime, see what you can do to smooth things over. Safia?
Yeah, of course.
Poor Safia. She truly was fond of Willem. You should maybe go see her. Leave that wound untended, it might fester. You'll want to check in with Tolly too, seeing as he gave you the tip. This time of night, he's usually at the Dutchman. And I wonder what the Anarchs make of this. Dropping in at the hole in the wall couldn't hurt.